Hey, what is up guys? We are finally back with a Fallout 76 video. So chances are if you subscribed a while ago and you've seen a lot of Animal Crossing content, you probably came from a video like killing the Mothman, where I was one of the first who killed it during the beta. We are still doing Animal Crossing videos on the channel, but I'm also back into Fallout. So of course, you can see here I am a Fallout First member and I have been following a lot of the updates. But in today's video, the first of many Fallout videos, I'm going to be showing you how to build a camp like this. Very impressive, I know, but it does in fact hold a secret. So let's just play the base here and let's see what this secret is. So there seems to be a bit more to this camp than meets the eye. And yeah, we're completely underground. Obviously you can see there's a staircase that's not got a base block in it, so we can actually just go and leave. I'm also going to do a video on how to get the ammunition factories all set up here. You can see not all of them are powered, but they do pump out a lot of ammo. So let's just quickly harvest all of that just while we have a quick look around. And of course I am trying to get some 5mm rounds for the minigun here. My level 3 legendary as well, probably the best legendary I've had in a while. It's the assassin's one, which is pretty good. Could be better, but you know. But we are following the Fallout updates and we are just sort of cracking on, playing it, just enjoying it. I did restart my character, so it's not the one from all that time ago when I did kill the Mothman. I do still have that save though, so I might have to go back to that character at some point. But as you can see on this account, I have been part of quite a few events and done a few little things here and there. And we've got a lot of the actual stuff you can just buy from the Atomic Shop. Because I also did like a video going over the, I believe it was the E3 set, to get one of the exclusive armors, which was pretty cool. And I might be doing more like that because I see they've done the starter Appalachia set, or whatever it's called. But anyway, without further ado, before I keep rambling on, I'm going to scrap pretty much all of this, and I'm going to show you exactly how you do it. I mean, you've probably already gathered, you know, you can just sort of place a base under the ground, and it works. But there's a little bit more to it than that, but I thought, seeing as I'm going to scrap this camp, I'd show you guys how to do it. Excuse my low level progress and my very few completed main missions. Try not to show you the menu too much. Okay, so we're just going to place that there. Just a similar sort of location. My lovely little robot who was keeping me company is now gone, but that's fine. And obviously for the other video, it also says subscribe, so you should check that out. But for the other video, I will show you how to get the ammo factory as a blueprint that you can just use. But of course, we've got all of this now. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just scrap it, and then you guys can just see what we do from there. Oh goodness, that's quite a base we've got there. So let's just store all of these. Hopefully not kill my game off. There you go. So if you are moving your base, you will have this same issue. So let's just try and get rid of everything real quick. If I remember to, I'll put like a timestamp so you guys can skip ahead. But I'm just going to show you how simple all of this is. God, those floors are going to take some time. We'll leave the floors as we do actually need those. We can get rid of the balloons, and some of this was helped by a couple of my friends who play this. And guys, we do also have a Discord. It is normally used for Animal Crossing, seeing as that's what my content has been for the past couple of months, and hence why we also hit 2,000 subscribers. So if you guys could sort of join that and stay tuned with everything we are doing, then of course more of this content will come. There is a small section for Fallout. It's of course not very populated with people, so if you guys do want to change that, you know, if you do want to team up, you can probably gather I am playing on Xbox, which is probably why the performance is slacking a little bit, we'll say. Not quite up to standard, but you know, it's fine. We move, but let's just try and scrap everything. Goodness me, there is a lot of stuff. I don't even know why I had that. How strange. Oh no, we got rid of the one instrument we needed. It's fine. We can do it without it. I mean, we do need an instrument. So if you guys don't have the plan for it, you will need to find one. But of course, you guys probably already expect that. Like I say, I'll try and leave a timestamp or put where you should skip to on screen. But it's not a super long process anyway. And I thought I'd show you guys what it looks like before as well. So obviously, if you do want to just give it a crack and you've sort of worked out what you need to do, then you are more than welcome to skip ahead or even skip off the video. If you think, do you know what, Rehrune, I can do this myself, then please feel free. Don't let me waste any more of your time. But I am just going to show you how I do it, and potentially it might be easier than another method out there, or it may be more difficult, who knows. You'll have to let me know. Okay, so we've got a couple of staircases. We'll keep those there, quite important. And of course the fusion generator, because we are going to need to power all of that up. So what you do is you just place a mat anywhere. I always use a flat location. Sounds a bit like a tutorial for how to do some 5-minute DIY crafts at the minute. I assure you that's not what I'm going for. So it is in seats, I believe, or chairs. There we go. I was looking for the wrong name. That's probably why I couldn't find it. And you do just want to use the base, which is here. Perfect. So it is a little bit finicky to get it on here, so you can just place it anywhere. But obviously you guys know what Fallout is like. You are of course going to want to try and snap them as close together and as flat as possible. And it should just look something like that. And then I normally do it about 4 stairs up, so technically on the 5th step. But sometimes you don't have much choice. So I mean, we had quite a low one there, but we'll see if we can do one more. There we go. See if we can... There, perfect. See if we can just get it to clip. So as you can see, 4 steps up, and it's technically on the 5th. So I mean, is that 5 steps up? Who knows? Who actually knows? But you need it to stick out about this much, but there is points where it won't work. So I mean, it probably won't work this time. Oh wow, surprise surprise, it did actually work. I was kind of expecting it not to, as when I first did this I had a lot of trouble, and you guys do need to be super cautious because it will try and push you off like your life depends on it, and you will just fall out of your camp and into a nearby area and just collapse on the floor. And if you jump out, you can end up like this, and you can't snap it from above. So you do have to be super careful with how you do it. You want to try and hang on to the front of the base and not be stuck behind it. So depending on the position you place it, you should be okay. But see, we're very, very close to falling off. But if we do it quickly, we should be okay. Let's just say this was for demonstration. I've also noticed that if you do this while sort of outside your camp, if you do it, sorry, while you're still in camp mode, you do just survive most of the time. You take like half the damage. I mean, I do have the goat legs perk on, but I think I did it before I had that perk and after, and I've died a couple of times since. But that's not what we're here to test today, so let's not worry about that. And of course, there's a rad storm while I'm recording, so what better way to get out of the rad storm than to, you know, chill underground. So a lot of this is just trial and error, so I mean, you guys seeing me do this probably shows you how not to do it. So I mean, if anything, if you're still here, it's probably worthwhile. Let's just see if we can get this actually clipping though, because this is the difficult bit. Like, I assure you, this is quite possibly the worst part, but we managed it. It was one of you guys believing in me, even though I'm recording this and not doing it live. But you know, it still counts. Also, speaking of live, if you do ever want to see me play games live, and we do play Fallout sometimes, not just Animal Crossing anymore, I promise, for those of you who are OGs to the channel. We do play Fallout. I play with my good friend Cozy as well, so we've been grinding this out a lot. So huge shout out to him for sort of keeping me going with this game. It was sort of because of him I got back into it. But he is on the Discord as well, so if you guys want to team up with me, Cozy, and you are on Xbox, I do have Fallout First, like I said, so you know, private little world and everything. We could definitely do that if anyone does actually want to play. And hopefully we can fill the Discord with a few more people who do play Fallout, as that'd be pretty cool, considering that is the route that my channel started with. So you know, you gotta stay humble to your roots. Remember where you came from. So there we go. Let's just see if we can build a nice little 4x4 platform. I mean, if you're building underground, you don't need too much space, because you know, you've kind of got a lot. And of course that will count as like one level as well, so you don't get like a unlimited sort of space to build downwards. The sort of height restrictions do still apply. We all sound like a bit like an advert there with that. Okay, is this right? Or do we want to... There was something we wanted to add. We wanted to add one more layer. There we go. Also, the green looks blue now because of this storm. And as soon as I say that, it disappears. Very typical. Okay, so let's just... I'm so OCD when it comes to these. I have to have them like this. There we go. And obviously, building underground, you do still have to stay within the camp limit as well. So, you know, you can't build from here to Vault 76. That would be cool, but also doesn't work. So I don't want to get anyone's hope up with that. So let's just store this one. And then, simple as this, you can literally just start building another level underground. Or should I say a better future underground. You know, little Fallout reference. You know, if you play Fallout, you'll know. But, I mean, if you don't play Fallout, you probably wouldn't be watching this video anyway. So who am I kidding? But you can basically just carry on pretty much infinitely like this. Well, until you hit, you know, the borders. Both up and across the build area. But you can build a pretty sweet little base. So, you know, say if I just wanted to sort of stop here. And, of course, you can add walls. That's totally fine. I mean, you can even add little doorways if you wanted to. So you can have, like, your friends stay down here. And then you can have the top floor. And, of course, to build out, you can try and jump past the base. I do not recommend that in the slightest. It is awful trying to get out of these places. So what we'll do is we'll just build a little one here. And you do have to be careful where you place these as well, because not all of them will be sort of accessible. Because as you can see, that will just dig straight into that. So let's just change this a little bit. I mean, putting it there will probably have very little effect. So how about we do it, say, here. Okay, game, come on. Work with me here, not against me. And there you go, just like this. So we'll switch to the normal mode. And you can just sort of glitch through the floor. And there you go, you're nice and hidden. See, that's a very sort of discreet look. And I mean, you wouldn't think too much of it because it's a terrible playground. We're also near the Red Rocket. And rumour has it, I have a video coming soon on a cool glitch you can do there. I mean, it's kind of tough to clear out. But I'm sure you guys who are sort of OGs and have been playing it from the start and didn't abandon the game like I did will have absolutely no trouble whatsoever with clearing that place out. And I know a few of you crazy like level 300 players are watching. So, you know, shout out to you guys. You guys are absolutely killing it. And also helping me out a lot. As soon as I restarted with my new character, someone who was like level 200 gave me a lot of stuff. I can't remember their username, but, you know, shout out to you if you do ever find this video. Okay, so let's just whack a little door on there. I mean, if this was live, I'd let you guys pick the door. But I say we have something, like, really terrible and boring looking. Maybe just a destroyed door like that. Just keep it simple, you know. And then you can pop, like, a little bed or vending machine in there. And players won't think much. But obviously, if you are playing on a public world, I'm playing on a private world. Be careful because, of course, ban waves do happen in Bethesda games and most online games. And if you are watching from my Animal Crossing content, they are also going on a ban wave at the minute because of glitches. But I thought I'd cover this for you guys who want to see it anyway. So let's just sort of outro the video here, looking out into a tree. I was hoping we'd see Red Rocket a little better, but that's fine. Anyway, guys, like I said, this is the start of Fallout content coming back to the channel. I hope you guys do enjoy it very much. I enjoy playing this game, so I thought, what better way than to get back, cover the updates, cover the events. And of course, with QuakeCon being around the corner, being a Bethesda fan, you will know that QuakeCon is always such a great time for us. And who knows, maybe we'll get Fallout 3 and New Vegas remakes. I would absolutely love to play those, or even just a remaster brought to next gen, and of course, the current gen, so Xbox One, PS4. I'm sure you guys would love that as well. Hell, I'd take Oblivion at this point. But anyway, guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this, and if you've made it to the end, comment, Rehrune's Fallout content is back. And yeah, I'll know if you watched it all the way through. But anyway, guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace out, take care, and stay safe. Okay, so it's been approximately a week since I recorded this. I've been super busy and not been able to get this video out yet. But sadly, I did mention the Red Rocket video that was going to come out. Sadly, that one can't anymore because they did patch the glitch that was going to be used for that video. So I'm really sorry about that. I will try and remove mentions of it from the next video we have coming out. But there is one more after this, and then there's going to be plenty more Fallout content. Maybe even along with some Elder Scrolls Online. So stay tuned for that, guys. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and have a good day.